Yeah, I noticed that, but I'm not really into Portland. I just
This
get
is better.
a weird feeling about Portland, so I just drove on through Portland, came on up here. This is the place for me. Yeah, Astoria. I felt it real strong, real fast. You know, apart and aside from what I originally came out here for. I knew as soon as I dropped down, as soon as I got past like St. Helens, like that, I just knew. I knew I would never get that woman to leave this place. And when I got over here myself, I didn't think I was going to go back either. I just came here for 3 days, and I didn't think I was going to go back, and I haven't yet. I've been here since January. It's about 9 months now, something like that. And I've tried to go back just for a minute or two, and just all kinds of things have gotten in the way. It's like I can't go back. I like it here. It feels good. It's the place for me. Shit, get it right, you bastards. Yeah, mind your P's and Q's. You'll be alright. You know, don't take too long to get it right. That's really what it is. Yeah, you know, you're alright. Yeah, it's like anywhere, man. The authorities, you cover their ass and they'll cover yours. You know what I mean? They'll cut you out a piece of slack. Normally, you run into the ones that won't, but you just gotta be in compliance, and then they got nothing to say because they're just operating within, as far as I see, just operating within their. I don't want to say purview because it doesn't mean what I used to think it means. It means being able to see around corners and stuff, but just operating within their authority, their jurisdiction, and then outside of that, they don't have a bad word or judgment for you. And that's how it is. But yeah, that's basically what it get right there is, man, y'all ain't causing no trouble. All right, don't be causing no trouble. So people be causing trouble, don't be those people. And that's it too. You know, usually I try not to get caught fixing something up, doing a good deed, or cleaning a mess. Try not to get caught doing any of that stuff. I came out here for a woman, and it just went into the ground like a lawn dart, really. So just dealing with that. And other than that, this place reminds me of home. I grew up in Hawaii, Honolulu. This place reminds me of like a lost valley there. It's great. Yeah, you know what? I spent some time out in like Dallas, Texas. And it's a great place out there and everything. I spent some time out there learning how to do the things that interested me on a very high level. And a higher level than I even thought. I came out here and I'm able to do things that other people are just like not able to do. I can think. And I can put things together, patterns. I can help other people. I have helped other people. Lots of them. Now I'm going to help myself. I don't want to get too far past Tongue Point or Cannon Beach, or if I go over that bridge, I feel like I'm not really where I'm supposed to be. And this is where I'm supposed to be. There's something I'm supposed to do here. I showed up for a woman. My plan was to bring her back and start a large family, make her the happiest person that ever was. And I still like that plan. But she doesn't see it that way, and doesn't seem like she's likely to. So I'm perfectly capable of maintaining an appropriate and wanted position in this sociality of everything. Really what I'm going to do is most people bounce off this place. I notice they hit the prices, this or that, and they just slide off and they're gone after a little while, but I seem stuck here. This place wants me here, so I'm just going to find out where I fit in and become a part of the community and be here. Maybe start that family. Or start that rock star thing. I have a really good chance to do that. I've been playing for almost 30 years.
Oh yeah.
Making music and stuff. So I have have a lot of material, a lot of skill, and a pretty good chance. You know? I normally play guitar, but I'm finding myself doing it all, everything. Wish I'd done more karaoke as a child, as a youngster, because the singing thing's a little hard for me. But everything else, I just seem to kind of get ahead of. The thing is that there's not many people around here that do what I do, and so I find that the people around me are even actively discouraging me from swimming in my ability. If I'm gonna work for somebody for a little while or start my own business, which I'm capable of, I'll do that, and I'll be here, and I'll come up through this place somehow, and I'll be a part of this place for, I don't know, it seems like I'm going to be here for the rest of my life, home base here. This is it. Just hung on long enough, and the place started to love me, and the people started to like me. And so, like I said, I'm not a criminal or anything. I'm part of the community instead of preying on the community as much as I can be. And that's what it is. Like I like this place. I needed this place to be sick for a couple of days. Might have been longer than that, but and when I was here, yeah, sure, I got a couple of tickets while I was here, but they didn't tell me to beat it. They knew I needed to be right here. It was all right. I wasn't hurting nobody. And so now that I'm better and I'm about to go up on my way again, come back and straighten the place out, make it all right. It's just abandoned building and stuff, but still it was kind of wrecked when I got here. But it's going to be better when I leave in a few minutes. Not always. I'm not always right, but I'm not hard to make see that. I like to think that people can whisper in my ear, listen to me, talk to me. Yo, man, what the hell are you doing, man? And I'll be like, oh, what am I doing? And then get it right. Get it right. What's good for the community is what's good for me. There's bad people out here too. They tend to fade away as well. They like to bounce off kind of people, or they end up back in the jail, or in that jailhouse there, in a little bit of time, trying to get it right. I think of it as a multi-genre stream of consciousness, kind of like a Klingon opera. Really, I make extreme music for adults, and so far everybody dies in every one of my songs. And you'll see that as soon as you start looking up the Flailer, Flailer tag on there. YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube. There's other places too, but mostly YouTube is where I'm kind of imaging out to let it go through there. There's a couple of fan clubs already, and so far it's just me. As I find a couple other people, I can't do it alone. I realize that. If I could just get 10 of my friends around to put some part-time work into pushing the band thing, the show thing, the recording thing, the booking thing, then I think we'll be all right. I expected to come out here to be a little fish in a big pond, but that's not the case.
We found it's different.
I got a real chance out here, and then soon it'll be we have a real chance. Yeah, not everybody's intentions are good. Not everybody is cognizant. They don't have the wherewithal to know whether their intentions are good or not. They're just kind of floating around, and I'm not doing that. I did that earlier in life. It's just waste time. So I'm gonna find my niche up in here. I kind of like this area. I kind of like the area over by like Jerome and 8th. I like to buy a place up there sometime, especially if I'm start a family. And eventually get around. Hope I have the time to get around to doing at least a season of all the traditional forms of work and jobs around here. Like to crab fish, chop logs, a few other things, and then start my own business, maybe do the rock star thing.